everybody, welcome to Wonder World. Hungry to know more facts about India? Let's get started. Did you know that India, the land of snake charmers and holy saints, used to be an island more than 100 million years ago? About 50 million years ago, it collided with the Asian continent and thus was born the Himalayas. Fascinating, isn't it? Lona Lake in Maharashtra, a 4-hour drive from Aurangabad and doubling as Maharashtra's best kept secret. This lake was formed by a plummeting meteor about 50,000 years ago. Travel enthusiasts must not miss this astronomical marvel. A plethora of objects and concepts originated in India, starting from the game of snakes and ladders to chess, also known as chaturanga, buttons, shampooing, the number pi, diamond mining, zero, algebra, trigonometry, along with the finding of the presence of water on the moon. Now, so many things that India firsts. Now, isn't this an interesting fact about India? Floating, floating, floating post office. World's only floating post office is in India. India is not only known for the largest number of post offices in the world, but it has its very own floating post office on Dal Lake in Srinagar. Perched on a houseboat, it also includes a philately museum within itself. Quite an unusual fact about India, isn't it? This sounds funny. First rocket of India was transported by a cycle. In 1963, ISRO launched its first ever rocket from a church in Tumba on the outskirts of modern-day Trivandrum. The said rocket was transported on a bicycle. The launching pad later came to be known as Vikram Sarabhai Space Center. Hearing this is definitely a proud moment for every Indian. India is where the game of Kabaddi originated and the Indian national Kabaddi team makes sure it brings all the 5 World Cup trophies home. The women's Kabaddi team has also remained undefeated in all the Kabaddi World Cups. Quite surprising! Second only to the US, India has around 10% of its population fluent in English. This statistic is expected to quadruple in the next decade. Amazing! 300,000 mosques. With 14.2% of the country's population being from the Muslim community, India happens to have the most number of mosques in the world. Some of the famous ones being Jama Masjid, Mecca Masjid, Tajul Masjid, etc. No wonder the land of hospitality, living true to its name, the Lifeline Express, also known as the Jeevan Rekha Express, is the world's first hospital train taking its services ranging from surgeries to cancer treatment to remote villages. Beauty at its best. Sushruta, an ancient Indian surgeon, made important contributions to the field of plastic and cataract surgery in the 6th century BC. The medical works of both Sushruta and Charak, originally in Sanskrit, later spread. British physicians traveled to India to see rhinoplasties being performed by native methods. Treasure diamonds. Until 1986, India was the only official place where diamonds were found. So sad that I couldn't find any till today. Thank you, everybody. Please stay connected to Wonder World by liking and subscribing to gain more facts.